We back with another video. Yesterday was a crazy game, man. We got the Denver Broncos versus the Philly Eagles. I'm gonna jump straight into this video, man.
In the 28-3 victory. And now looking way down the field for Sutton. It went right through his hands.
Chop off the rib.
But he's got one here early.
And Surtain going with him, man to man.
3rd and 7. Again, Hurts with the time to look down the field, turn around, and incomplete. Declaration of independence right here in Philly. Second series coming up for the Broncos. And they go with Mims on the handoff, and he's got a quick 9.
2 yards.
From the gun with 4 receivers. Nix fires it.
Pass, Nix.
He holds on to it this time. Sutton with the first down.
Been quite as dominant, but it's been showing lately.
Here's a first down at the 35. It's Harvey. Tackled behind the line. Nix has the ball stripped out of his hands.
Is that Burns? Oh no, I said Burns.
Stripped out of his
Davis.
hands by DeJean.
Just a forward movement with control.
DeJean.
Bo Nix.
Davis knocked it
Arm
out.
just
Where's
have
my
to move
eyes looking?
forward by a camera frame or two. Great play by Cooper DeJean.
Instead of the turnover, now the Eagles must defend. As Nix goes down the middle of the field and nowhere near his target.
Defensive player of the year.
55.
They were close there again.
Woo.
Look at
That
that
was a
one.
little iffy little kick.
Curving
That's a
through,
good first
good
three.
from 55. A drive, never do so.
We'll go through that as this game plays along. I'll tell you what I think about
Smith and
why.
Brown.
2nd and 7.
It's a good pass though.
And look who they
First
go back
down.
to. A.J. Brown with the first down catch right in front of Surtain.
90s where you get off because everyone's trying to stop the run, and then you
Saquon.
start to give it to Barkley.
Here's some explosion
Okay.
by Barkley down to the 49-yard
There we
line
go.
of
That's
Denver.
what I like to see.
Here's Hurts.
Good dump off.
Calcaterra with the catch. And a pickup of 6 or 7 as we go down to Tracy. He's been asking the likes of Marshall Faulk, Edgerrin James, as you said, Emmett. As he goes
Good run,
again for a
Saquon.
good run and a first down. That's Dylan.
Saquon, man,
actually.
he's been iffy from the start of the year,
former
man.
Packer,
But I think
fighting
he's
for
like one of
every
them
edge.
games where he's
All
gonna
the
start
big runs
getting off
came later
now.
in the game last year.
They're running doubles on both sides.
Here's Hurts.
Good catch, Smith.
Another completion. This time to DeVonta Smith. Ripping off that 9-yard run earlier. Here's Hurts on the play action. Well done. And Calcaterra has the second catch on this drive and a first down for Philadelphia after a gain of 11.
Wrong
Like he
time
hurt
of the
his
game.
back.
3rd and 8. Can the Broncos stop that perfect red zone conversion rate for the Eagles? It's Hurts has the time to look, and it goes over the head of DeVonta. His career,
I don't know
like the
what type of pass
postseason,
that
where he's
was,
26 of 27. He has been clutch, and he kicks it through to tie the game at 3 in the final minute of the first quarter.
This is a possible shot play, or is he just going to hand it off? Shot play.
You saw it coming. Here's the pass down the field, and it's caught near the 50 by Franklin. Nix to his old college teammate that 1 year at Oregon, Troy Franklin.
This is a great job. Vertical
a
stem
good
gets all the
stop,
way
bro.
up. He can run. And Bo Nix actually helped sell the front office and Sean Payton about how good this guy was before the draft. Big 2 weeks. You go Monday night, right?
Running this stack formation.
Nope.
That's tight end on the end. Yeah, it's tight end.
Into
on the
London,
end. Oh,
that's
that's
a
not tight
lot
end
on
on
a
the
team.
end.
Here's the
That's
give.
a good
Dobbins
line.
got another first down.
I don't think
3 and 3 is pretty slow right
Sometimes you
now.
don't.
3rd and 8.
3rd and
We got
8.
trips on that side. A little wide trips though.
They've got him. Take him out of field goal range.
Ooh, that blitz was. Oh, that wasn't even a blitz. It was a 4-man rush. They just had a counter. Yep. 77 was late on the pickup too.
Big sack. Big sack. Put up.
That's a great
Field goal
celebration.
range. Big sack. Big sack put up by
That's a good sack
Zadarius
though.
Smith.
Get him out.
it's just an awesome twist right here. Look at this side. You're going to go
Yeah,
up, he's going to come under, and when Jalen Carter's
swap
right
right
there,
there was
you know
crazy.
you have to protect the quarterback from him. But that actually leaves Smith.
3rd and 2. They've got
That's a good
Brown.
throw. That's a good
Brown's
catch,
out to
too.
near the 30-yard line.
And then he all of a sudden becomes a stalwart second-team All-Pro.
3rd and 17.
Ooh.
Going deep. He's there.
Ooh.
He's caught at the 30 by DeVonta Smith. For Philadelphia.
And you know Smith's speed. He goes inside, and then he just takes off. And one of his great traits, perfect throw, but DeVonta Smith is incredible.
Plays, but now he returns.
Well, yeah, when you get to the 2-yard line, I'm getting up quickly.
There it is. Pass.
That's a
Caught.
good out route. That's a
Touchdown,
good placement on the
Philadelphia.
ball.
Dallas Goedert.
I
Eagles
want you
up.
to watch. He's going to go ahead and get a little possible pretend rub pick there. And Singleton, I think, has been picked on once or twice in this game, and he was late on his leverage. And that's another easy, his process. It's really impressive.
Drive starts off the penalty at the 19. Get rid of it quickly, and the catch
It's a
out
good
across
catch.
the
It's a
30.
good yak. I wonder what 77 keep doing that for. If whoever's a lineman, please tell me what that means. I don't know
On the near
what
side.
he's doing.
This is
Because it's never the
matchup I
center.
would
It's
be
always
looking
him
at
doing
right
that.
here if I was a quarterback.
Nix.
Ooh, that's a good pat down.
Ball
By
is
13?
out, and it's going to be incomplete. Again,
You have 2 plays now. A.J. Brown.
Cover 0, no one high safety. But it looks like a
DeVonta
it looks like a
Smith
fake
earlier.
though. It don't look like
Those
one.
are the same as making
Yeah.
catches when there's penalties.
2nd and 10. Back to Smith. He's out to the 40-yard line.
They did just show Blitz. 4-man.
Fakes the handoff. Looks again. This time it's A.J. And
It's a
Sertan.
good first down. It's a 10.
Communication up front. Who's
Another show Blitz, or they
Who's
might be
not?
gone.
3rd and
another
13.
show
They
Blitz.
back off.
They
rush
love
forward.
that show Blitz.
Hurts gets time. Not now. They get him.
It's a good sack.
That is Zach Allen along with Nick Bonitto.
number sack? Vance Joseph has everyone up in here. They all pop out. They match up to the personnel where they're around, and the biggest difference is just the effort by Bonitto and the guys coming in. And you could throw that, but you're not getting a first down. Good job by Denver. And Hurts usually does a great job extending this, but Allen, Bonitto, tough combo to get past.
Yeah, Vance Joseph and his defense. Touchdown passes. You said this guy kind of
Got 4 in the box, maybe a
like
Blitz.
him the way he runs around.
No, it's not.
Leads.
Yep.
Set
Good
up screen.
screen. Good first.
Set up screen that picks up a first
It's a
down.
good first down.
Bade able to pick up a big one
Right
there.
now, another timeout, 2 minutes. Okay, 35.
Here's Nix from the pocket.
Ooh,
Going for the
an
deep
air
ball. And
Oh.
the receiver, Franklin, got tangled up with Ringo, and it's incomplete. Where they kind of interchange positions. Here's a 3rd and 6.
Oh, that's a
right
good
in his face. He
4-man.
just had to unload it.
Right here, and then have someone come right
Motion in trips. Oh no, that's the tight end right there.
underneath.
Here's Nix stepping back inside the 30, unloads it. And it's
Good
going to
tackle,
lose yardage.
Dean.
Guess who?
Oh, not Dean.
Blown up.
Freaking, what's the name?
Now 3rd and 13. Nix
Oh,
heaves it on the run.
no PI? Oh, I was
Does
finna
come
say.
out on-
That was a
Heaves
good.
it.
Boy,
Now,
he stayed on
3rd
his
and
feet.
13. Nix heaves it
That
on the
throw
run.
is crazy. In fact,
And a
I ain't gonna
flag
lie,
does
it's not a lot of good quarterbacks that can actually do that, to be
on
completely
Ringo.
honest. But that definitely was a
Otherwise, the
PI.
stat-
Motion in, stack on that side with the tight end up.
Exact same.
Here he is on 2nd and 10.
That's a
Finding
good slant.
DeVonta
The Eagles
Smith.
is getting right with
He
them
was able to run
slants,
it all the
though.
way out to about the 47.
Them slants and cut routes, it's only 3.
Hey, he looks over to the
3-10.
sideline for confirmation. 2nd and 4.
Ooh.
Flinging it. Caught. On
He
the
scored,
run is
didn't he, bro?
Barkley. He's in for a touchdown.
Singleton, just
The
not
wheel
quite
route?
fast enough. Normally he's got to go guard the
Yeah,
flat,
wheel route.
but guess what? Nope. I'm going to go ahead and do a double move and run by you. And I feel like, you know, Singleton's been getting better each week, but the ACL, over 30 years old, they miss Greenlaw. That
Yeah.
usually won't happen if he's back in there, but well done from a schematic perspective.
Bradley Cooper approves. That's 47 yards. Valori's loved it. 47 yards. You mentioned Greenlaw. He's on IR. Never good.
Good.
2nd and 12. Come out of the backfield and get it to Harvey. He's close to the first. Going to be about a yard short.
That's one of 2 times today. That's been the story of why they're behind right now.
Third pre-snap penalty against the Broncos as Nix tucks it under.
That's a good run. Oh, first
Nice
down.
little sidestep. Some nifty moves, and he's last February. I thought Vic was the MVP. The score got out of a little, as you see, Dobbins raced down about the 37. The final score did not show how dominant that defense had been.
5 out. That's
There it is,
21.
right in that area, Tony. As
Whoa.
Mims
I never
is
understood
brought
that.
down by Bond, who's making some plays on this series.
Like,
Ooh, excuse
now
me.
it's
Why
like,
is he
okay,
running
let's get him the ball.
flats on that
Instead,
third
they
and
throw
21?
it to Brown.
Get a good
First down,
chance.
great call.
7 or 8. Tracy down to you. All right, Trace. Of course, he had been here on the staff the last 4 years before this. Some
Good
new
run,
upgrade
Goedert.
for Kevin as he calls the pass play over to Goedert for a first down.
They're just learning what he does well. I think blitzing is good.
3rd and 6. Big stop needed here by the Broncos.
Good
And it's
defense,
knocked down
Surtain.
Surtain. 3rd and 15. And they got him again.
Why it look like
15.
he just took that?
Broncos, and it's knocked down Surtain. 3rd and 15.
Oh,
And they
man,
got him again.
maybe he probably just didn't see him and it was too late.
His old Oklahoma teammate, Nick Bonitto, was a coordinator a year ago.
Bonitto is
Trying to get
definitely
his
underrated. Now,
first
what are they in trips? Trips to tight end standing up though.
today as the head coach for the Saints.
It's a
Here's
good pitch run.
Dobbins,
That's the first
blockers out
down.
in front. He's got the corner. He's got the first.
Another trips.
Going to try to get it up top.
That's a
Pass
good.
caught. Sutton. First down, Denver.
I used to get Sutton and Surtain mixed up.
Look at this shell back here. You've got to work inside. Oh, they drop down.
There's Dobbins.
Good. Oh my.
Slow down for a moment.
Top down.
Show me something.
There's Dobbins.
He was
Slow down
following
for a
him, but
moment.
Show me something, bro.
Down coverage. They react to it. Now they come down.
Here's a first down throw.
Patience, Bo Nix.
And caught near the sticks.
Good catch, Franklin. Pull.
Dobbins
Good run.
through traffic
Okay,
is in
got
the
a
end
game
zone.
now.
Touchdown,
It's
Broncos.
fourth, though. 13
for the
minutes
first
of
time today.
17, 9.
You just watch this drive and the drive before. It's like we're imposing our will a little bit. Just watch a simple guard pulls over.
It's a good way to squeeze
Just
in
simple power play. We talk about the old school
there.
run game here.
Really slow.
Well done right here.
Well, remember what we said? Dobbins told us this game is going to be so physical. On 3rd and 13. Here they come.
Uh-oh.
They got him from behind.
mm.
That is McMillan who comes up from the secondary to get the sack. The 5th.
And at this
that,
heat,
like the
they've
fourth
been
sack
wearing down this
already?
defense. Are they going to continue running the ball?
And try to go up top on first down. Down the
Good
field is
pass.
caught, plucked
Good
out of the air
catch.
by Ingram. Nice catch. He had a lot of big games down in Jacksonville. Coming here on free agency.
Back shoulder.
Nice turnaround. Back shoulder. It goes to Sutton for another.
You set picks, you can.
Oh, they're running man.
The body language, that was different.
3rd and 15.
Oh, no. Probably zone.
Nix.
Yeah, zone.
On mark.
Oh.
Courtland Sutton. What a throw that was by Nix. Denver's long play of the
Safety's
day,
down.
34 yards. Back they go to Ingram.
Dive.
Balanced and dives.
That was a lead.
Back they go to Ingram. Balanced and dives. Touchdown, Denver.
16, 17.
Evan Ingram.
Everything. Does he get in?
Yeah, he got in.
Yes, he's in for
Yeah, he
sure.
broke playing before me.
Wow, that is stunning. I was not expecting the Broncos to come back and tie this game with 7:36 still to go in the game when they were down 2 scores.
Going for the lead.
Tight end route. Franklin one side, Sutton one side. I knew it.
Here's the rollout, the
I
throw,
knew
it's
it.
there.
I knew it. They've been cooking number 7 the whole game. Mitchell been, oh no, Mitchell ain't been getting cooked. Number 7's been getting
Going
cooked
for the
whole
lead.
game. And Franklin kind of did it, did an in route.
Here's the rollout, the throw, it's there.
He did an in cut,
And the
got out on him.
Broncos have taken the lead.
That's all you need.
Sean Payton's special. Watch this. One step in and just go right down, flat down the line for a wide receiver. This is a great moment right here. Jalen Hurts
Courtland Smith.
played good. Now you got to go finish.
He's going to throw. He's got Smith. Turning upfield, got 9.
I ain't gonna lie.
Singleton hit on the tackle.
That's better than the Eagles. The closest one I can think of, and they my team. I can have the Bucks in there too if they healthy. If the Bucks is healthy, I can add them. Cowboys, the CD, Pickens, Tolbert. Also got, I forgot number 19 name. Him, Turpin. If I get the Bucks, Ibuka, I almost said Allen. You already know what I'm talking about. They just got hurt. Godwin, he's a still reliable one. The Colts. Oh no, some other teams.
3rd and 6
Seahawks
for
too,
the
but
Eagles
you know,
are
they got some
unbeaten.
older players
It is
too.
a little shocking, truly, like how fast that just happened.
3rd and 6, here they come. Pass caught, but stopped 3 or 4 yards short.
These stop routes that be
got
under
113
the
yards in this
third down
quarter.
is bad.
It's only 15 for Philadelphia. He's
That's a
going
good
up top
bump off.
again as he lobs
It's
it.
a good first down,
Complete.
too.
First down it
Way to
is.
get it and go down.
Trautman. That would have been a loss of down.
Too high safety. One was playing a little lower than. I was tripping this out.
They're bringing
Flare
it.
out. Good slant.
Nix throws
Good
it.
back
What a
shoulder.
catch. Sutton able to get the battle.
There you go, Mitchell.
It's a tight split, and then he widens,
Go
and the
ahead,
ball's
throw
up
it up
early
and let
enough
him
for
go
him to have
get it.
time to find it behind him, and you see
That's
just
a
the
good
size
catch,
difference. It's
too.
perfect defense. I can't give more explicitives about how good Mitchell, DeJean, some of these
Here on
guys.
2nd down.
Fangio's asking the same thing.
He's got a man right in the middle of the field. And
Yes,
near first, about a yard short, is Sutton. Running back for 3rd and 2.
I think they're running it. It doesn't look like it, but I think they want to.
Going to Harvey out of the backfield.
That's a good stop.
He is brought down,
Yeah.
holding on. Able to make a
Pin up
big
behind.
tackle,
Flag?
and flags are thrown at the end of this, right where the tackle was made.
I was about
After
to
the
say.
play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense,
Oh.
53. Automatic first down.
Safe one where the
That's
clock
game
is
right
going to
there.
run no matter what. Screen, run, something fast.
They fake the handoff, and he's in trouble. Now he's going to run with it, which is
3rd and
just
8. Ooh, I
fine.
mean, field goal's cool,
That's
but
Sean Payton talking to Bo Nix.
Against that wall, up and over it, and good through the
wait,
uprights.
hold on. No. Baltimore got beat 44 to 2. Yeah.
Against that wall, up and over it, and good through the uprights. 1st and 10. In the pocket, in trouble.
Man, Jalen
Again,
Hurts
this
on
is
the
going to use a
ball.
lot of clock.
Usually with a move.
In the
Good
pocket,
sack.
in trouble.
That's a good sack,
Again,
though.
this
What
is going
that,
to use a
5,
lot of
6,
clock here.
6,
They got
7
the
sacks
sack.
already?
Bonitto.
Bonitto
Now it
again,
becomes
bro.
very difficult.
They playing perfect. Oh, it's 47 seconds? Yeah, they playing
2nd and
prevent.
14.
Probably cover 4, cover 6.
The back.
Across the middle to the back. To the 30.
good hit.
And again, the clock will run with Barkley. Tackled down by Barron.
'Cause he didn't go
42,
out.
45-yard line.
Here's a
Running.
3rd
Yeah,
and
they run like
7.
cover 4, cover 6.
Inside 25 seconds. Knocked
That's a
down.
good-
Knocked down
823,
incomplete.
good hit.
J.L.
Good
Skinner.
deflect.
Pass interference.
Whoa.
Defense, number 34.
Get yourself another 8 yards.
Here's Hurts.
They going for it. Oh, they're not.
Down he goes. He's got his man. He's out of bounds. That's Dotson.
Extend the play unless it's a Hail Mary.
Can
They
pull off a
can't do
miracle?
field goal. They gotta go
They
for
got
it.
one shot at it. No pressure on the quarterback. He's got time to heave it. There's a whole pack of people there, and it's incomplete. And there's no flag.
Ooh, that
And the
picture right
Broncos
there is
have
gonna
their
be used
signature
against
win.
them. This pick, I'm telling you,
Broncos
mark
have
my
their
word.
signature win.
This is gonna be one crazy picture.
The 12-game home win streak is over. There are the two wideouts.
Smith caught
In his hands for a second.
Hufanga at the end. Number 9 came in to make sure that ball got out of there, out of the pack. Look at the two wideouts side by side, Smith and Brown. They've wanted the football more often. They both made a play on it at the very end of this one.
You can't ask for a better opportunity from throwing a ball from 30 up in the air right there. That had a great chance, and you said it before.
Can they pull off a miracle? They got one shot at it. No pressure on the quarterback. He's got time to heave it. There's a whole pack of people there, and it's incomplete. And there's no flag. And the Broncos have their signature win.
That was close.
Smith and Brown, both wideouts, were right there fighting for it.
That was a crazy game, bro. But that's definitely going to be... Well, they 4-1. That was a good comeback from the Broncos, too. Their defense definitely played better. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. It was a slow game, but that was a good comeback from the Broncos, man. The win finally stopped this Eagles run, because they're not as good as a lot of people think they are, especially this year. I know they're 4-0, but 4-1 now, but their offense been shaky. Their defense has been keeping them in a lot of games, but it's starting to look like you can pick them apart now. But man, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. I hope y'all subscribe, like, comment, definitely share, and I hope y'all enjoy.
Something is suspicious, huh? Rolling, I could barely feel my tongue. I'm with my mistress. Bought a crib so big it fit on both sides of the district.